Good morning, folks. I I didn't get to hear the Prime Minister's acceptance speech last night. Fell asleep, but I was very impressed with Mark Golden's um, acceptance of defeat speech. He was magnanimous, and it augurs very well for democracy. I mean, he has gone up several notches in my book. He was excellent last night, and I think. His comrade colleagues and members should take a page out of his book because I know many of them are smarting and would probably want to act the other way, which is to be vengeful and so on. Many of my good friends, my bona fide friends and colleagues, are comrades, and I warned them starting about 2 years ago not to start rejoicing so early. Many of them, many of them, oh, the election set already. People, people have made up their minds, and once they've done that, it's game over. Game over. First of all, going on past history can be helpful, but it definitely shouldn't be used as the how should I put it now? Hmm, I'm not even sure how to put it, but you can't go on past history forever. You remember when the Reggae Boys never lost a match in the National Stadium for about 42 games? They either won or at least drew the games. We became very sort of complacent about it. We started counting. We started counting the points before the matches were played. We were so sure until Mexico came in one day. I think after Simons had left and gave us 6-0 in the National Stadium. This business about Jamaica being PNP country has been permanently dispelled because not only did the JLP win the majority of the seats, they also won the vote count. Anyway, Mr. Prime Minister, you have some work to do. First of all, you need to find a way to clear up some of those shadows that have been cast over you. I am pretty sure that a lot of them are not true, right? The amount of stuff that you have been accused of. I mean, you couldn't be standing with the weight of all of that corruption that they have placed on you. Well, all is fear in love and war, and of course, the PNP not having any accomplishments to talk about, they had to do what they did is to go after the head. If you can destroy the head, if you can cut off the head, then the rest of the body and tail will follow. They did a superb job vilifying the prime minister, but the people decided that they were going to go with certainty versus uncertainty, and they chose to continue with a government that has made tons and tons of improvements in different areas. Crime is my biggest one. 2 years ago, nobody on planet Earth would have believed that crime could have been cut by 50%. I mean, St. James was the murder capital of Jamaica for a long time. And there are several times this year when there was only one single solitary murder in the entire St. James. This nonsense about it's the police that's responsible alone. When crime was out of control during the earlier part of the um, JLP administration, it was the government that was responsible, according to the comrades. When crime is down now, it's not anything to do with the government, according to them. It's just the police. What utter nonsense and dishonesty. Honesty, yeah, we need to start being a lot more honest, right? On both sides, but especially the comrades. Boy, I've come across. By the way, Mr. Prime Minister, congratulations, sir. And please note that I, Horace Peterkin, have taken a lot of beating on your behalf, right? Even to the point of being, I don't know if I'm going to call it threatened, but reminded by more than one comrades that should they win, I might not have a great time getting approvals for my projects. I don't have to worry about that right now. One of the things I'd like to do, though, as I told some of my comrade friends, even if they were saying it in jest, I take it seriously because I've been victimized a lot. The last 15 years, I couldn't get a job in the hotel business, even though I'm supremely qualified. Why? Victimization. I won't go into all the details, you know. But when one newspaper wrote a series of articles indicating that I was mad, had gone mad, nobody in Jamaica, no business, no hotels would hire a man, however qualified he is, if he's perceived to be mad. Well, I believe I've substantially overcome that stigma, and going forward, a lot of things will change positively for me. I'm very, very sure. And I just want people to know that I'm not a diehard anything, but I can truly say that I'm a nationalist, and I want all of us now, comrades and laborers, to really get together to work for the benefit of Jamaica. This island of ours has enormous potential. We haven't tapped it yet. I mean, in tourism, which is my field of expertise, I have several major projects that can be game changers in this country. Bring a lot of employment, a lot of wealth to many, many people, especially the grassroots people. I have some major projects. I mean, if I'm pretty sure I'll get a chance to sit down with the powers now and explain and how should I put it? Give the administration an opportunity to view some of these projects, which are of kind of a national nature, will certainly bring a lot more attention to Jamaica in terms of tourism in the area of attractions and entertainment, which we still haven't really gone more than the surface. We need to take more advantage of the talent of Jamaicans, of the incredible imagination and confidence of Jamaicans. I've lived and worked in several Caribbean territories, and there's no set of people better than us in certain areas. Of course, there are those other people worse than some of us, right? We are, in a lot of ways, we are ungovernable. We are difficult, but we are also very good. Check us out in Tokyo coming up. More will follow.